Sure, my name is Mokoto. I'm based in London. And day to day, I work in an insurance company. But as a side, I'm working on a DApp called Block Party, which is an event management smart contract.
And so you'll be presenting Block Party here at the conference, is that right?
Exactly. Like I've been doing this for the last 2 years since the DevCon 2, so I have a bit of like a experience to share. So happy to talk about all these things.
Great. So tell us a little bit more about Block Party.
Yeah. So Block Party comes in very simple idea. That's the first app I made 3 months after I got into this space. So it's very simple. That in the meetup, especially it's free meetup, like everybody just grab the spot. But like half the people not quite sure, so don't turn up. So in my app, everybody put a very small amount of deposit. If people don't come, they lose. But if they come, we will share the deposit together.
I see.
So you might get more ether if you come to the event.
And are you a person that's really into the event scene, like electronic dance, or I mean, how did you get into the party and the event scene?
Yeah, well, the name is called Block Party, but like I'm not really in the dance scene, but I organized my own study group called London Ethereum Code Up, where like many blockchain meetups, they talk about lots of stuff, but there's not much doing. So I wanted to organize my own study group. So it's more like I'm a study group person rather than the dancing person.
But it could be any event, right?
Sure, yeah. So I mainly organize it usually for like a meetup, but also the kind of post-conference dinner or pre-conference dinner or post-conference lunch, that kind of stuff. Yeah, you can do it for anything.
So when we're talking about events, obviously time is very important and scheduling. And here at ChronoLogic, we have the Ethereum alarm clock for scheduling future transactions.
Yes. Yeah.
So can you think of any use cases related to that?
Yeah, so I did think, first of all, I'm great that your company is taking over the project. Again, so it's really good. And a couple of things I was thinking is not more for my app, but like as a personally, I thought of 2 use cases. One is basically any like time-based transaction. So, for example, now there's lots of decentralized exchanges. You could kind of, snipe at a certain time. You could do, but I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night. It's the same as like eBay probably. Right. You need some sort of way to schedule. So that would be probably good. Or like you do monthly stuff. That would be good. Another thing is I often deploy to the contract, and also I don't know how, is it time-based only, or you can put other conditions?
Right now it's only time.
Yeah, but I guess you can put like every month, every hour. So when I deploy the contract, whenever gas is very expensive, it's going to be very expensive. So I usually wake up like Saturday morning.
Right.
When it's early, I try to do it. So I could do like from like weekend this time to this time. Try to see if I can run it, and if gas price is certain time, then I can schedule. I think that's something like that.
Yeah.
Could be just.
That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, Block Party sounds really interesting. It sounds like something I would personally use.
Yeah. There's one on Sunday, so you can join us.
Yeah. Great. So where can people learn more about Block Party?
If you go to, I couldn't get the Block Party domain, but there's one called no.party. That's the domain, yeah. Or you can follow my Twitter, Mokoto_Inoue.
Great, thank you so much, and good luck with your speaking.
Thank you.